Alright, Scouts 311 back, Witcher 2, and we're about to do the fist fight in the one-on-one. It's in the inn. But real quick, I'm going to drop my loot off with the innkeeper.
You let one human in and in no time.
How can I help you?
Okay, let's get rid of... Really, all I care about getting rid of is the crafting items I don't need. Oh, this Necker stuff does... that really doesn't weigh you down that much. As much as, like, the actual crafting components. We got so much ore and leather. Timber, twine. The alchemy stuff, I guess I'll keep. For now. And the ore... really doesn't waste down that bad, but there's no reason to hold on to it. Okay, so we're down to 133. So that's pretty nice. So we'll head to the back here.
Don't be afraid of him!
Who do we talk to? Sheridan, I think?
Since when do noblemen fight peasants?
Sign of the times. Saskia treats the peasantry as our equals. And once you let a dog inside, it'll never sleep in the doghouse again. But that's not for me to judge. The point is, you can make good coin on fistfights. Care to give it a go?
Any rules to this?
Each contender puts down his stake, which rises the more fights he wins. If you want to fight, put down some coin. Up for the next fight, or are you just going to stand there and go?
A worthy contender, please.
For starters, you'll fight a novice. Stand and fight, but first, show me your coin. In that case, betting is now open. Fight his balls!
Who are we fighting? I like the names of the other guys. Young Zis. Fighting with their swords.
Stop stroking him and wrap him up!
Oh, that was quick. Jesus.
Finally, an end to the flailing and someone with a touch of finesse. The pool is yours. You're moving up the ranks, sir, just like your winnings. Ready for another fight?
A worthy contender, please.
The better the opponent, the better the fight. The better the fight, the higher the stakes. The higher the stakes, the bigger the winnings.
Oof,
In that
50.
case, betting is now open.
Don't be afraid of him!
Stop stroking him and wrap him up!
You know, this one's going pretty fast. I may do the arm wrestling one in the same video.
Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your win. You're moving up the ranks, sir, just like your winnings. Ready for another fight?
A worthy contender, please.
Excellent. This is the strongest lad I know. He's knackered many a plough horse. The fortune he's made in his fist-fighting career makes many a nobleman green with envy. Place your bets. Hurry, before it's too late.
60.
In that case, betting is now open.
Don't be afraid of him!
Bite his balls!
Did you say bite his balls?
Don't be afraid of him!
Finally, an end to the flailing and someone with a touch of finesse. The pool is yours. A wonderful show of strength, precision, and agility. Seems there's no one left to challenge the new champion.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Sir Silgrat?
It is I.
Funny seeing you here. You've always claimed such fights were a primitive diversion for commoners.
A true knight duels another in the exquisite company of ladies and real gentlemen.
Oh, aye. I'll never forget the great achievements of Selkirk in the tourneys.
On many occasions did my brother prove his greatness. Alas, the world's going to the dogs. Today a knight must challenge commoners to prove his bravery. But there's a witcher among you. And though his blood is no match for mine, his warring mastery is satisfactory. Perhaps when he drops to the ground at my feet, you'll realize I'm not merely Selkirk's brother. I'll be known as Silgrat, every witcher's worst nightmare. I challenge you, witcher. The wager is 2 sacks of gold. Believe me, Silgrat doesn't challenge any old serf.
You want to prove you're your brother's equal? Show me what you're made of.
Stand and fight.
Alright, guy talking a lot of trash. Fight his balls. He's a wimp.
Don't be afraid of him.
Wow.
You won. Finish me off.
I'm no murderer. Besides, it was only a fist fight.
I'd rather have died at your hands.
It was an honest fight, just like you wanted.
You fail to understand. My reputation is ruined, my honor gone.
I thrashed you and won a pile of coin. Not sure I care about your reputation.
We'll meet again. Silgrat forgets no insult.
Congratulations to the victors, and thanks to the vanquished. You proved your mastery, Witcher. Fighting you is an honor. Let's tend to the pool.
You want to go swimming? What does that mean? Fight his balls! Alright, so we got that taken care of. Wait for events to unfold. Uh-oh. So that is part of the quest. Wait for events to unfold. Apparently Selkirk, or whatever his name was, isn't going to be very, very happy. A score to settle. So, there we go. We got some good money, though. We're up to 2,060, so... Now we got Bring It On Vergen, which is the arm wrestling one. So, Zoltan at arm wrestling, Dwarf told me... Blah, 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 blah. And you can actually, I think you can fight in this chapter more of these.
Fighting on?
A worthy contender, please.
Stand and fight, but first...
Yeah, and you can continue to fight
That
to...
case. Fight his
I'll
balls.
just do a quick one. Rig. So quick. Seems like he's a lot stronger in this chapter too, you know, so you beat him really fast. But anyway, it's a good way to grind money in this chapter. You can just keep doing fist fights. And they don't take long, as you see, once you get good at them. They're not hard. So you can just keep grinding money this way.
Slug him between the eyes.
So anyway, so now we got to defeat Yarpin and Sheldon at arm wrestling, and there should be in the end here. There they are.
Who's this, my failing eyes spy?
These are your boys that
Geralt
helped
of
you
Rivia
out in
visiting
the
old
mines.
Yarpen Zegrin.
And you could talk to a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm not really going to do right now. Even though, do you remember Brenna is actually useful for a quest, kind of, that we're going to be doing? Actually, this was interesting.
Were you in Rivia when I got caught on that pitchfork?
Was I? Fuck, Wolf, I saw you die. I didn't see the little bastard who took you for a haystack. But I swear it looked like you weren't going to make it. So I'm well glad you managed to lick your wounds.
I don't know if it taught me anything.
Come on, it had to. Not many have survived their own death.
You haven't noticed that I'm pissing up wind again, fighting for a cause that isn't mine.
No, I haven't. A free Upper Aedirn is in the interests of any decent fellow.
Okay, so let's do arm
Zoltan
wrestling.
claims you can arm wrestle like no one else.
He's right. Did he tell you I beat him?
Omitted that bit somehow.
Fart.
Want to wrestle me?
I'm ready for your challenge always. So?
Show me what you got.
Fight his balls.
I know I said I wasn't going to combine these, but this video is too short to just do the one.
peasants now refuse to shovel manure.
So remember, just try to keep it in the middle, very light taps. If you go hard one direction, you're kind of screwed.
At your service.
That's some training you received at Kaer Morhen.
You're no wimp yourself.
Alright, so now we gotta go with Sheldon.
Zoltan says your company are true arm wrestling masters.
Unbeatable, last I recall.
Is that so? Care to check if that's still true?
Sounds good. Ready to take me on?
Give me your best shot.
He travels the land, killing monsters. Sorcerers mutated him when he was young.
Sure there's no dwarfen blood in your family?
I'll tell you when I get my memory back.
Alright, so now the other one's on the quest here. Where's he at? Scalen, I think. Come on, Scalen.
Geralt, right. My uncles told me a lot about you. Nice work with those spectres. And Saskia. Well, I wager the gods didn't think you could save her.
Your uncle?
Cecil. I help him out here and there managing Vergen. Scalen Burden's my name.
Nice to meet you.
Looking for places of power.
Looking for places near Vergen where magic would be strong. Somewhere a sorcerer might have stayed.
Let me think. Verfrin, a summoner of elementals, once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. They say his creatures excavated the entire southern wall. You could also search the nearby ruins and abandoned crypts. If boulders with arms and legs aren't magic, then I don't know what is.
That's how it is these days. Mages have...
Alright, what's
Hey,
that wrestle?
Wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but
No buts. You either wanna wrestle or not.
you know there's no one to match me in Vergen.
It's not the contest of the century, I just want to test you.
Steady on! I've got conditions. First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
I already did.
Show me what you're made of.
Alright. Wanna
Okay.
take me on?
Show me what you're made of.
I will only say the words until you do it. So this guy's a little tough. You'll see right away it's a well, I guess it's not as small as I thought. I thought it was a smaller bar with him. It is moving a little faster though. The circle was, but not that hard.
I believe I'd split a rock with my dick sooner than I'd beat you at arm wrestling.
I guess that makes me the new champion of Vergen.
No shame in losing to the White Wolf. Though there's one who could still be a match for you.
Who?
Uh-oh.
The mighty Numa. I wrestled him in Kovir. Couldn't move my arm for the next week. They say he don't play fair. But that's just losers talking. You ever wrestle him? Give him my regards.
I will.
50 XP. Now, actually, you want to go back and speak to these guys and tell them that you'll beat Scalen.
Consider Scalen humbled.
Always
Scalen.
told the old fart he was shite. You're a good sort, Geralt. Here's a runestone from the company to improve your weapons with.
So we got a fire rune. Now talk to the other guy, Sheldon.
I taught Scalen a lesson.
Did you beat him?
Heard his joints crack.
Probably already has a compress of firm young tits on his arm. In any case, I'm grateful and want you to have this rune stone.
And he gives you an earth rune. And remember, we did buy runes earlier, because to be honest with you, I forgot that you can get those in this quest. And we bought a fire rune and an earth rune for our sword. And this is the sword we're going to be using the whole time. I believe that's what I got for it. Yeah, Earth Rune and Fire Rune. But we can use one of these on our steel sword. But we may keep it because we're still going to find one more steel sword. And I can't remember if it's a 2-slotter or not. But we'll just keep these, I guess, for now. Okay, cool. So we took care of all those little mini quests. Now the next one we're going to do is actually going to be a pretty long ordeal. And we're going to kind of do a couple quests at the same time. Like I said earlier, that this place is different than the other place where every side quest was its own thing. In this one, you can kind of do a side quest and while you're on your way to a main quest, and we're going to kind of do that. So thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.